Hello everyone, y'all tunes again. Hey, today I'm in Hamilton, Ohio. I'm my favorite railroad crossing right here at Heaton Street, downtown Hamilton. We're going to catch some big monster trains here, and then we're going to take a look at the train station. Let's see if there's been anything done on the Hamilton Depot. So this will be pretty good. Get a couple trains passing this crossing, and then head over towards the depot. Go ahead and start the video, son. Here we go. 90 degrees, and going up to 95 today. Hamilton is the county seat for Butler County. It's 20 miles north of Cincinnati with a population of 63,399. Okay, here comes the northbound. Oh, I gotta move into the sun. Didn't want to do that, it's really hot. It's in the 90s. Truck at the crossing's too noisy. We gotta move away. Wasn't a very long train. There's the gates going up. There we go. Well, that was it. It is hot out. It's in the 90s. I know I've already said that, but it is really warm. Gotta stay cool today if possible.
Wait, there's more. Of course, that's nothing new.
Yeah, and that's Jimmy Johnson, so make sure you subscribe to Jimmy Johnson on YouTube. All right, here we go. Got a southbound coming. That's Norfolk Southern.
departure. Milepost 27.7. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 550. End of transmission.
Wow, 550 axles on this train. This is a monster train. It's still got a mile and a half to go. So sit back and enjoy this one. This is a good one. All kinds of mixed freight. Might even have a DPU on it. I think I hear another train actually. There's a northbound intermodal train, Norfolk Southern. It's going to be coming through here. So it might be that one that I'm hearing. Got to stay in the shade as much as possible. It is really hot. Possible we could have two trains pass right here. We'll see what happens. Doesn't happen very much. Look at that scrap metal in that car. That's a heavy one. Yeah, there's a Norfolk Southern intermodal train. It's going to be passing this one going in the other direction. Unfortunately, you won't see much of it. But it'll just be an intermodal train with a little bit of piggyback on the back of it. So you won't really miss a whole lot. Here it comes. A little difficult to see those locomotives on that one. Both of these trains are huge. $1987 on the placard. The intermodal train is going to have some piggybacks on it. Like I think they're like a pinkish color or something like that. Two monster trains passing right here. Heaton Street, Hamilton, Ohio. Live action. Let's have a look at these cars here. Covered hoppers. That one will hold up to 111 tons. Car weighs about a little over 31 tons empty. So you add those two together and that's the total weight that thing could be if it was totally loaded. Cool, look at those high top cars. That's for hauling coke. They haul coke in those. They run some heavy trains through here, and the standard for track now is for 286 pound cars. It's 143 tons. That's what these tracks are rated at. That's your standard. 286,000 pounds is what the standard is for the track. On a main line like this one. Obviously it wouldn't be for a short line that's got lighter rail. Time to walk over towards the shade. Hey, I see a DPU. DPU, I see you. I bet it's working hard. There it is, DPU. Cool, look at that. When I was filming that DPU just now, the piggyback cars went by on that train. You can see the top of them way down there. Just in front of that one last intermodal. Had a few piggybacks on the rear of the train. All right, the other train is just now going past the defect detector, the front of that second train. $19.87, that's ethanol. Those cars are loaded too. Springs are compressed pretty good. It's all ethanol. There she goes, southbound, headed towards Guest Street Yard, Cincinnati. Just up there, maybe half a mile, just out of sight. They're getting off onto the Norfolk Southern line. They're getting off on Norfolk Southern Newcastle line from the CSX Toledo sub here. Most of the train is already on the Norfolk Southern line. All right, thanks for watching. Wow, I'm hot. I forgot my hat in the truck. I got the hat with me though. Woo, it is hot out here. Let's get some more trains by. I am now at the Hamilton Depot. Let's see if anything's changed since last time I was here. Doesn't really look like it, but it is nice that the fence isn't up anymore. Looks way better without that fence around it. If you haven't seen my videos of them moving this over here in two pieces, check it out. I've got several videos showing this building being moved. Is there any way to look inside here? Can't see in there, can you? Just barely. Now you can see in a little bit. Not much in there, is there? Let's have a look over here at the other end. There she is in all her glory. Needs some work. One of these days, this will be a visitor center, and they'll get some local businesses located inside here too. They did talk about using it for Amtrak, but I kind of doubt that'll ever happen. But the idea is still there, it's still alive. They could reverse trains over here, just like they do in Tampa. I filmed trains reversing over there to the Tampa Amtrak station at the Navy Y. Check those videos out if you haven't seen them. I have a passenger train playlist that they're in. Well, here's the whole building. Let's see if we can see in one of these windows. Yeah, you can see in there. Look at this. This side you can see in. Pretty empty looking. Let's see if there's any way to look in one of these windows on this section. Let's try this window over here. I think we'll be able to. There it is. Wow, I've never seen that floor over here before. This is the best I've ever been able to see inside here. It's just gravel for the floor. There's nothing in there. We're gonna look in that window over there on the left. Let's go over there. I can see me. There's the floor. Ladder for something, I can't tell what. I can't see what that ladder goes to. Let's look in this one. cool. Look at that. This whole place is gutted. Just can't see up there where that ladder goes. Well, I gave it a try. And the railroad tracks are right over that way. There you go. That's where the Cincinnati sub joins the Toledo sub for CSX. And then the Norfolk Southern Newcastle line joins just over there to the left behind those buildings. And there's downtown Hamilton. All right, let's get some more trains. That's your update. I'm trying to get a different angle this time because we got a southbound train coming. So Norfolk Southern train coming on the CSX line here. So we're trying a little different angle this time. Hey, a runner. There goes a runner, a train coming. Things are looking up. Let's watch them diverge tracks. I always like watching trains changing tracks. They're changing from track 1 over to track 2 and then diverging off onto the Norfolk Southern line, the Newcastle district. Maybe we'll get to see a DPU on this one. Hey, what's that say on that car? Let's have a closer look at that. I don't know what that says. I have to play this back and see what that says. This train's putting a pretty good breeze off. It is really hot. Hey, DPU, I see you. Hey, that's a pretty good shot right there. Look at that. There you go. Got some other rail fans down there too. All right, thanks for watching. That was a pretty good one. But wait, there's more. I'm over here where the building burnt down last year. The lot's all cleared off. See that? That's where that big, huge building used to be, the old mill building. Guess what? We got a train coming. 80 axles. Well, there you go. I'm burning up. I'm headed home, so thanks for watching my videos. If you have time, check out another one. Every view helps pay that gas. It costs a little bit of money to do this, so I appreciate your views. It helps out a lot. All right, we'll see you later. Got the live action petulant slideshow coming up. Here we go. Sure, the cute little doggy. Thanks for watching my videos, everyone. Check out other videos if you can. Every view helps my channel. So we'll see you later. I gotta find my keys. got a bunch of boxcars. Looks like a bunch of boxcars on it too.